I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Rounds of thunderstorms lifting north remain possible through tonight as the warm front lifts north across Kansas. That more likely time for storms and severe weather is from this evening through 3 a.m. The main area of concern is along and south of I-80 and nearly all of Kansas, where there is a slight risk of level 2 of 5. Hazards include golf ball size hail, wind gusts to 60, a low chance of a tornado that's mostly over Kansas, and localized flooding. Most rain totals are expected to range from a half inch to an inch and a third. Behind a cold front, our highs range in the 60s to the low 70s for tomorrow through the weekend. Frost is possible in west and central areas tomorrow night when lows dip into the 30s. Occasional thunderstorm chances continue through the weekend. One of the more likely times is Friday night when marginally severe storms are possible. Late Sunday into Monday, another time to watch for higher chances of storms and severe weather. Widespread highs in the low to mid 70s are on the way for early next week. Checking the long-term forecast, warmer than normal temperatures are likely in Nebraska and Kansas the early to middle part of next week before temperatures drop to seasonal levels late next week through May 14th. By the middle of May, central Nebraska daytime highs are usually in the low 70s with average overnight lows in the mid to upper 40s. Rainfall Monday through May 14th is expected to be above normal in Nebraska and near normal over Kansas. Soil temperatures 4 inches deep this morning at 7 were as low as the mid to upper 40s along and north of a line from O'Neill to North Platte. Most of Nebraska, along with far western and north central Kansas, had soil temperatures in the low 50s. Soil temperatures as warm as the mid-50s to some low 60s were over the southeast corner of Nebraska to eastern and much of central Kansas. Key weather factors driving market trade include more rain and severe weather for the central U.S., mixed unfavorable conditions in Europe and the Black Sea, a dry forecast in central Brazil, and heavy rain across northern Argentina to southern Brazil. Active weather continues the rest of this week across the nation's midsection as storminess sparks heavy rain and locally severe thunderstorms. 5-day rainfall should reach 1 to 3 inches or more from the central and southern plains into the mid and lower Mississippi Valley. The hazards of severe weather are partially offset by the benefit of rain in the remaining drought areas of the western Corn Belt and the central and southern plains. Late in the week and this weekend, rain spreads into the eastern U.S., although most areas receive rainfall only totaling an inch or less. Central Brazil's second crop corn areas stay hot and dry for the foreseeable future, just as the crop goes through pollination and fill. Second crop corn areas of southern Brazil expect rain that does not amount to much. Heavier rain in far southern Brazil and northern Argentina makes corn and soybean harvest difficult. For Europe, occasional rain through next week continues to be unfavorable for the two wet areas of the UK and France, but is favorable in Spain where rain is needed. In the Black Sea region, limited rain continues to be a concern for the key growing areas of eastern Ukraine and southwestern Russia. Blast of colder air in the Black Sea region may make it cold enough for areas of frost this week through next week. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.